Hello and welcome back to Haywire Gamers. It's Jonathan here, and we are back for more of the wonderful Victoria to, as you can see in the world. North Germany's doing what it's doing, Austria's doing what it's doing. Still sitting fine. Still no Germany, but it's still there yet. It's 1853, so we'd expect that. Nothing major has happened in the world. Confederates haven't risen yet. Mexico's still Mexico. Honduras is here. The poor United States of Central America have lost Uruguay. Interesting enough, in my last game I was playing, Chile had like totally annihilated Argentina, which is kind of funny. I think I was playing Holland at the time. That was an off-screen one that I was playing. I say we have the music off at the moment in this because, in fact, it sounds like a lot of sound is off at the minute on this. No, it's okay. I think the sound's just down quite low. No, not bankrupt. Yeah, music has to be off because I think there's issues for copyright strikes. Not that we should have any copyright strike issues since we're... Why are my guys coming up here? Oh, because they're random shitty people. And this is my half-decent force that's coming down here. Yes, they're coming down here to fight the Ethiopian army, which will annihilate them. They're not going to fight Ethiopia. They'll die if they fight Ethiopia. There's not enough of them. Did I send them all down there? I'm hoping that my two stacks are going to take on their stacks. I think we'll die. Ethiopia has a lot of manpower. As much as I want to fight Ethiopia, intervene immediately. I want less loss of life. Soon, Egypt, you shall all be mine. I wouldn't mind actually getting, and I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I wouldn't mind getting Panama as well. Just so we can build both canals, which would be kind of awesome if we could. Don't see it happening, but you know, nothing should stop us getting the Suez Canal. I mean, we own it, so we should be able to someday build that. Ah, Montenegro. Let's make them our friends. Hello, Montenegro. Come to our sphere. So, yes, of course not. We're not going to do that. Since I've been playing last time, I've done a couple of games. Mainly, I've done a Germany campaign off screen as I was sitting watching BlizzCon, and it gave me a better idea of what I should actually be doing with all of this, and really only focusing on one person at a time, boosting them out to get them into spear in a way. So I'm going to take all of our points off these. We don't need to keep points on them now that they're already in our spear. Oh, who's going to attack us now? What crisis is coming? So who's going to support Greece against us again? Well, first things first, we want to keep friendly with all the other great powers because we're going to need them. Because at some point, America doesn't matter. They're not even going to get involved. Isolationist scumbags, you. All these guys we want to be friends with. Yes. You shall all be my friends. Belgium loves me. Everyone loves me. I'm really, really popular with everybody, which is nice. Well, as I said, I have learned a lot more about what way to sort of do the diplomacy from reading up a bit of a guide on it and seeing how to try and get the North German Federation in and how to basically get these states away from Austria and do it. So we managed to get there in the end and create Germany, which is nice to actually know. But oh god damn it, look, our guys are in the spot at the same time. No, 7.7% attrition. I don't like it. Yes, that's good, guys. Separate. I do not want the attrition. So I'm assuming we are at peace then currently. Everything building. Yes, look, our factories will be finished in 70 days odd. Still 340 odd days for some of them there for the wineries. It'll be good. This is going to be a good boost to our economy at any rate to get these things. Even though we don't really have that many craftspeople to go into them, more will come. It's like Wayne's World. If you build them, they will come. So we will build factories and craftsmen will come. So it has been like a week since I last videoed any of this campaign. We're not justifying a war anywhere. No one's at war. We're in 7th place. Could easily drop down to 8th. Is there anybody near to us? What are the Netherlands like? 96, so yeah, 96, 92. How the hell did Switzerland become so good? The Swiss certainly like somebody. Wow, I can't believe they're in the 10th place. At any rate, I don't think we've got anything to worry about. Look at our military power, though. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. 20. Industrial power 2, so we've got something built. We should jump in industrial power. I mean, we're going to easily pass Russia, possibly pass the Austrians. Belgium is like 72. I don't think we'll get that much with one factory everywhere. Oh, there we go. One thing's for sure, there's always something to do. Become friends with them. We're going to keep being friends with Persia, although if I find a feeling we're going to spear Persia, I think. So one thing we're going to do is we're actually going to discredit Russia right now. Make it a bit harder for them to get points. Screw you. You want the points. We're going to make Persia our friend. Now, we could actually attack someone. We could. Because we're low enough here on our infantry that we could attack somebody. What are we focusing on? Army professionalism. That's a good thing. We want our military tactics to increase, so that's good. Inorganic chemistry we want as well. So, you see, these things are useful. These need that costs prestige, so no. These are useful. And given that supply them, it's going to be great for us marching around Africa, conquering places. All these things would be nice. All this industrial tech would be good for us since we're building industry. But again, this is where we want to spend our time and our effort. We want this for the education boost. I mean, 10% here, 20% literacy nearly. We need more. This will help more research points, so we'll probably switch back over to this, and we want the more prestige boost. Rescind the policy. 2 military. Policy stands. Goddamn, you just listen to my policy, nothing else. So, if we get professionalism right, I wouldn't mind getting muzzle-loaded rifles in these two. I want these two. I mean, it's 1854. Time is getting on. We really need to see about getting better naval bases as well soon if we're actually going to go and colonize, because we do not have the colonial power to do it. You know, well, we've got enough to get some, but not as much as we would like. We'll get subsidies in place here for everything. So, they're all small numbers because we don't have that many people to go and actually work in any of these factories. That's a terrible loss there. Small gains, small losses everywhere. That doesn't matter. We want railroads to be built. Yes, we will assist you by doing so. Now, we need to see who actually is in our spear again, because one of the things I want to do is prioritize giving them some friendliness here. So, Montenegro, Serbia, right. Hello, Serbia. You can have a railway. What have we got here? Coal and stuff. Right. Look at a little bit of coal. We're just going to build them a cement factory. We're going to give them help. There's no point even helping these guys. Look at them. Not that we can. I don't think they let us. Moldavia, you are our friends too. You already have railways everywhere, so we can't help them with that. We can't build anything there with them either. We've been giving points to them when they're not even, when they're already in our spear. Have we been? Oh, here's what we're trying to. Moldavia. Right. Well, that's fine. They're going to be up here soon. We're going to help Persia. I don't want to go to war with Persia. Persia's a big area. I mean, you can get a lot out of Persia from going to war with them, but let's be their friends instead. We're going to build them some railways, and they're going to appreciate it a lot because, you know, I don't see the Russians helping build them railways. Because we're nice guys. Look at that. Building them lots and lots of railways. They're going to love that. They will, in fact, just absolutely love that. We should try to maybe become friends with all these guys. Here's the line where we're not going to get anyone. This is UK territory. You know, we might be lucky enough here to get Sind, but we'll sort of work our way up here to get these guys. Again, I'd like to get Brazil and everyone over here, although Brazil's already got. And a lot of other people aren't speared, though. Being friends with Colombia would be nice, but again, it's not really a useful thing because Colombia is just going to be screwing us over. We actually need to get up to nationalism and imperialism here as well. I mean, the time has come. We could be up here and we could be annexing these whole regions. Well, we can get more men as well. That's going to take a while. We're not going to worry about that. We'll get the speed up here. Do you know what we need to do actually as well? Pause that for a second. Let's see how our education's going. 4.1, 3.9, 3.9, 3.9, 4.2, 2.4. There we go. Our clergy's still building up. So what do we get? Conservative. I want plurality. I want liberalism. Let's get some exchanges going on here. Get more liberals. Are we really building? Yes. Look at this. Our railways are coming on. Istanbul, build your railway. And then this popped up so we couldn't see our railway built. But look, it's there. Excellent. Lovely. So, what do we do? Do we go for more education? Do we go for more idealism? I am being attacked here with messages. Why? I don't know. Hang on. Hang on. Alright, we'll reply when there we go. Silly people replying because they don't know what to do. I'm saying silly people, that's Phil, he's also on the channel as well. But he's switching over from using XBLIS to using Open Broadcast. Good old OBS, so he doesn't know about it yet. Although he did know I was actually on doing this, so he mustn't have realised or just forgot. Right. I want this. I want the extra naval bases. And I want my ironclads. But I also want... I think commerce tech we're okay for. We don't need to worry about that at the minute. Do we go for this? How long is that going to take? That's going to take a long, long time, isn't it? If I start researching that, what? Yeah, it's going to take 4 years to research that. Idealism. How long is that going to take? Show me. It's going to take 2 years. How long is this going to take? 2 years. Anything we're going to do is going to take us 2 years. Or do we go for things like this? They're all going to take 2 years, apparently. 2 years or 4 years? We might want to get this first. That's going to take us... I would hope if I actually selected it, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's going to take us another 2 years as well. God damn it. I'd like the engineers, but we don't really need them for fighting in Africa. The cannons would be nice just to get the extra support. But again, I think we can handle... Ethiopia and all without that. So we're going to go for... Money and everything's okay. We've got guys who can work still. That's fine. Right. We've got to think of the long run. This is the benefit for the long run. We'll do this first. I want to get more ships out because we're going to need the ships when we start colonizing. So we'll go for that, and we'll let our literacy increase. Like, I mean, it's increasing slowly, but it is getting there. Because I want to be able to take all this land. I want to take this. I want to aim to take this as much as I would love to get down here. Like, here is actually the dream. This is the dream over where we want to get. These are the best areas in Africa. I mean, good populations. Good... Where are we? Wrong one. Good things down here. We've got tea. There's good old cattle. Fruit and things and all this. Look at this cotton and everything. We want to claim this land. Up here is not as useful. I mean, a bit of fruit and things and lots of sheep. It's a desert. The desert doesn't matter so much. We want down here. This is the main area. So that's what we're going to aim for. Oh, look at this. We are now officially adding Persia to spear. And adding you to spear. Excellent. So, question is, do we have any neighbours that we can get first? These are guys we sort of want to invade at some point. Or own in some way, so we're not going to claim for any of them. Could we get some of the guys over in South America here? I think we could. It's just simply because the Falklands War, we're going to ignore Argentina to start with. Chile, we're going to end up losing because everyone's going to fight over them later on. Or Colombia even. We'll go for Chile. Because, you know, we might as well. No. What was that? Did they pay out for our colony? We can create a state in Transjordan. Well, that sounds absolutely outstanding. What do they make in Transjordan? Lots and lots of grain. Perfect. We shall create a state and get ourselves some more colonial power. And we shall then build a liquor distillery. And we shall fund these 2 projects as well. Pretty sure we already funded these projects, but hey, we'll fund them again and see if that helps. So that's our guys on the go. We're going to fire forward quickly on time here. I'll let this get down as well, which will be nice. We can build more. We can get 2 more units. I don't think there's a point yet. We'll let our guys go. The American Civil War has now kicked off. All the wars have kicked off. Poor Dutch are attacking Algeria. The Argentinians have the liberation of Juljulu from... Who are we going from? From Bolivia and Uruguay. I've got Paraguay and Peru helping. War of West Moroccan concession. Oh no. And the American Civil War is on the go. Look, what chance does the poor wee Confederates have? 0 military power, 43 military power. Poor guys. I'd love to see them win. I would just love to see them win though for fun sometimes. But I mean, they're just outclassed. Like 70 ships, 27 ships. They've got 35 stack and ability to raise, 18 stack and ability to raise a hell of a lot more. And an 8 as opposed to a 3, a 3, a 6 and an 8, you know. What am I going to do for it? All capitalists and bottom pay £300. Or a stockpile it. Oh, there we go. No, we're not losing prestige. Let them be more militant. I'm okay with them being militant. And why are you still messaging me when you know I am recording? I don't know, but he is. We'll worry about that after it anyway. Here he goes again. Sauce for the caps. This I will not edit out, but I will leave in because it's kind of funny when people try to talk to you while you're recording. Right, we're going to fire this down as well right now. There's no reason for all this to be so high because we're raking in the monies. We definitely need that a bit higher. I don't want us to be raking in nothing. Yeah, we'll put that 35, say. I'd rather build up. Oh, there. Phil is saying hi to everyone. And sorry at the same time. Right, we're going to rake in the money. We're lowering down our taxes on the capitalists so that they can all get their money spent on investments, because investing things is good. What is happening? Austria does not like me. They want to acquire Thessalonica. Great. Hello everyone. Will you all please be my super friends? Because otherwise we are pretty fucked. Yeah, we're going to get everyone to be our friends, and we're going to whack this speed down again because as much as we're trying to blitz through it and pick up some of this stuff, I don't want us to be totally fucking screwed. Chile again. Well, of course it's Chile. It's the only place we're being friends with. There we go. Friendly with Chile. So we have no armies up here at all. If the Greeks want Thessalonica, they're going to get Thessalonica. We have nothing to stop them. Do we start building more men just in case? Yes, we do. We get 2 more infantry on the go. We'll get our one to either. One to good. Everyone's going to go to Istanbul as normal. Okay. Everyone on the go. Yes, we're making money. Good. We can go a bit faster than that. We don't need to worry about that too much. Anything happening up here in the world? What is happening in the poor southern states? The southern states are being annihilated. Utterly annihilated. At least they have a bit of a railway. I mean, I don't know what use that is to them. Yeah, it's like, hey, you want some railway in the southern states? Obviously not. You want them all around here, so the American troops, the North American troops, that is, can go faster. Spain has some railways. France is doing well. The Germans have decided that rail is a sin and will not go for it. Vienna, these guys who build railways here, I mean, there's a lot of mountainous regions that can't. Come on, we've got railways. Why don't you guys, like, look at this. Look at this. Soon we will have the Orient Express on the go. You're even building railways down here to Baghdad and everything. Goodness sake. Okay. Well, the temperature for this crisis isn't that high. Come on, fire the speed up a bit, because we are very much in a waiting game, and it looks like this episode there's not going to be very much happening at all, because we are just trying to build up to a point where we can actually do something. We'll just hope that everybody backs us. Well, there we go. Belgium like us. Good. Oh, boom. The UK as well. UK, Austria, you want to back out soon. Come on, one more. Who wants to back me? Because you don't like Austria. If I hit a proposed solution, what will happen? Resolving this crisis this way will give you 17 prestige. They would accept this offer. Yeah, so if we offer a straight up peace, they will accept it, which is good because we'll get 17 prestige. So let's do that. Aha! We got more prestige. Thank you, Saz. You suck, Austria. You should not have backed Greece. We have powerful friends. Yes. Very powerful friends. We are building up this war chest so we can actually just upgrade the hell out of these, because the higher levels you get on our naval bases, the dearer they're going to become. Fire that speed down now that we've got that up. I went up another couple of percent there on our literacy. We could go for this straight away, but there's no point whilst our other bases have to build, and we do have till 1870. We're now at a point where we should start thinking about attacking places. Okay. Inorganic chemistry. Do we want inorganic chemistry now? I don't think we need it yet. If we do this, which is going to give us, another 10% education efficiency, and we can get that for 50% extra. Yeah. When's this going to take us to? It's going to take us years, but we're going to do it. I think it's too useful not to do. We need to see how these guys are going as well. 4%, and they're at 2.7%. Right, these guys can get removed, and they can move down into here now. So we'll have a look at the state of the empire here in 2 seconds and see how we are going. Our factories are still, some of them are in the green. As you see, we do not have a real factory population anywhere yet, but as the literacy grows, so will that. The main thing is that we have an industrial base. Like, it's not much, but we're the 12th most industrialized nation in the world. It's small. Like, I mean, if we're the 12th most industrial nation with 9, it tells you how small it is. The UK will be in the hundreds. We do have all our railways built, which is nice. We need to get our naval bases on the go, though. So, oh, we have no railway up here. Sorry, guys, we have no railway. We'll start fortifying a wee bit as well, because having the forts is a useful thing at some point. Will come and bite us in the ass that we don't have forts everywhere. So we will deal with that as best we can. I mean, somebody's going to want to attack us at some point, and we'll be crying then when we don't have places to hold them off. We might be building a bit too much in the way of the old 40s here, because it is draining our stockpile quite rapidly. In fact, it is draining our stockpile very rapidly. Go on then. The money will build up fast enough again. I'm not too worried. I say fast enough again, I hope it will. We're going to be buying a shit ton of stuff now, so this isn't going to help either. Hey ho, it's the choice I made. Fortify the world, come on. France can't, look. France, everybody else fortifies everything, why can't I? For God's sake. The Ottomans should be allowed to dream as well. I mean, our money builds up on that, but look at this. 17,000, that is how much it costs us to make that naval base. This is why I wanted all that money. Upgrading all these to level 2 is fine. Upgrading the rest isn't good. It shouldn't be too bad. I mean, it's around here. Like, there's enough. We have enough coastline and enough there that it will help us when time comes. Chile, yes, please add spear. I do not want you to be chilly anymore. And by that I mean cold. Oh. Terrible jokes and puns. That's what you come here for. You're down to 4. Why do you no longer have an artillery regiment? He needs an artillery regiment. Mobilization impact. Excellent. Now when somebody attacks me and I need to mobilize troops, I can mobilize some more extra troops. How much do I even mobilize? I've hit the mobilization button. What are we getting? 400%. Limits of mobilization units. 85! Current amount of raised regiment 17 multiplied by 400%. So, if you're mobilizing, you want as many regiments as you can, basically, but that's a manpower limit. We have 7 million people. I mean, we should be able to raise more regiments than what we do have. We're very, very small as far as our regiments go, but you can do it. Like, I mean, look at the Germans. 30, 30, 30, 30. I mean, the Swedes have 27 stack there. We just about match them. The Russians expect to have loads. Freaking huge country like theirs. Let's get the speed going. There's nothing happening in the world. We can't actually do anything, so this is going to just be a quick running one here. We're going to let this here run down more. I mean, our infamy is not high. Who do we attack? Do we attack Sokoto? You see, I'd rather not attack Sokoto and Ethiopia. I think we can get them cored at some point at any rate and attack them that way. France owns that. Oh, the Russians took Madagascar. I forgot about that. I do want to take all this land, just so that we can then shoop down here as much as possible and get as much territory. Do we go in here and start taking these provinces? I mean, I want to take this land here. I want to, because in the late game, that's going to give us oil. Do we go there now? I think we should, because we've sat for long enough doing nothing. So I think we'll get our regiments up here. We probably will have to go to war with Egypt again before we can actually... before we can even actually take their lands, because I mean, how many? Well, we've got 4. We should be able to take all their places. Like, I don't see why not. You guys ready? We're going to send them down. They're an extra little force that we can use. Zulu. The Zulus will like us forever. It is demanded. Hussars. Huzzah, we can now build Hussars. I'm not worried about Hussars. Hussars have got excellent maneuver. Like twice that of our current. Why does it... Oh, that's our own random weird guys. That's our shit guys. I was wondering why they were sitting. I thought that was an Egyptian order. The Hussars have twice as the maneuver that you'll get with the Daimyo events. Twice the maneuver that you will get with our other guys. The what do we call them? Dragoons. But in later game, the Dragoons do get better values. There's more text to affect them. We can go to war with the Ottomans. No. We'll do that and get more jingoism. I don't want to go to war with the Ottomans. I'm the Ottomans. I do not want to go with war with the Russians. Because we have a big border with the Russians, and the Russians are just going to march down here through the Crimea and over the mountains and come in and annihilate us. And they're going to come down here and annihilate us. So I most certainly do not want to go to war with the UK. Like, I mean, Civil War still going on in America. I haven't won it yet. There's us. We are sitting with a comfortable enough lead over Austria. Austria has industrialized a hell of a lot more than us, simply because they're better suited for it. But look at the UK. 800, we're like 200. Now, I hope by the late game we're going to get somewhere up in here as well. Top 3. I mean, we could get top if we're good. But I'm not that good. So I'm not holding out hope for that. Let's... yeah, we want militancy. Hard work to find is a good moral character. Yeah, I want everyone to like the 14-hour workday. Sounds fantastic. In fact, less work the better. Roll on the 8-hour workday. I don't like my long work days. I do 9 hours a day, and I consider that long. No, it is long when you don't have a break, but hey, what can you do? We can get more units on the go. We're going to get another artillery. Might as well hire them when we can. Right. Everything is sitting tickety-boo. We're going to go quickly. Should we go for these guys? I mean, there's not much to really recommend there. Except for the knowledge that in the late game, you'll get oil with them. I mean, there's nobody lives here. Down here's got a little bit more population. This is where we want to take. We want to take Oman, but there's no point getting until we get nationalism and whatnot, so we can take the whole coast. But we're running out of time for that. We are really, really running out of time. Marching down there is a bad idea. Although, you know, precious metal is a good thing. We'll ignore the Transvaal. I don't know. I mean, I could spear these. These guys could just be speared and be my friends that way. Do I just spear them and save this? Do you know what I should be doing? I should actually be attacking Tunisia. I mean, Tunisia are our friends, but there's a lot more population over there, and that's a lot more use to us. Clippers. I've got plenty of clippers. We're going to go for Tunisia because that's our main thing is going to be to get more manpower and things, and we're not going to get it there. Right, Tunisia are our friends, so we can't even justify war against them. We need to do that first. Come on, guys. Yeah, and we can easily establish a protectorate here. There we go. We're going to get our guys on the go here. I'm going to proper army to go over who cannot be reinforced at all, but hey ho. Proper army is the way forward. Get yourselves to Tripoli, guys. Yeah, lazy natives. God's sake, I'm not taking a prestige hit. Oh, what do you know? 7.1%. Right, well. We could have done better, but you know what? It could have been worse. We could have had the full 10% added onto us there, so. We'll not say no. We will not say no at all. Who do we send? We'll send these guys. There's only the regulars, but the extra cavalry with them was going to help us siege these places down. So I don't think they have any forts. 2 armies is plenty. Gain the repay. Oh, Sardinia Piedmont. So we could actually go to war with those guys to get a repay debt on them. Who are they friends with? Well, they're allied with France. If they were allied with Modena, I wouldn't mind. But look, I mean, look at them anyway. They're too powerful. I wouldn't want to fight them. Although I could just blockade them and get points that way. But you know, no, I'm not going to risk it. Oh, what do you know? There's another war going on. Excellent. Good timing as well. So, yes, they're neutral to everyone minus us. So that's fine. Establish protectorate. I am so sorry, Tunisia. I am so sorry. But we do what we must, and what we must is annihilate you. Both our armies are actually going to march straight up there just to fight them and hopefully clear these guys out. Yeah, go on. You know you want to. Slow this down. Excuse me. We are going to go over the 30 minutes here, but you know, we should be able to annihilate these guys before we're worried about it. Come on, guys. Get into the battle. Yeah, look at them. They are melting. Melting under our fantastic... Holy shit, leader attack +5. Is that not one of the most glorious guys ever? +3 and +3. I know he's got the minus to morale and all, but holy shit, +3 for both. Go, dude, get up there and conquer some things. +5 and +3. We have got really good leaders. Holy shit. I did not realize how good our guys were. Yeah, I think we'll just go on a super siege here then and take Tunis. Marvellous. Speech will go up. We should be plenty of time now for these guys to have been learning with clergy. Yes, they're on the 3%. We'll let them do what they're doing. I said, you know, time is going very fast in this. There's other ones out there. Oh, wonderful. Oh, it looks like the Jacobins are going to win. Because, holy shit, there's a lot of them. 29 stack is higher than I would like to see. Military access. God, yes, please. Military access. Guys, do you want to send armies to help me right now? We'll get stuck into these guys as best we can. You'd almost think they were waiting for our guys to get out of here so that they could just come and attack. Do we mobilize to kill these guys? Like, I mean, these other stacks we should be able to deal with. Is anybody here a good commander? 3 to defense. These are 2 defensive commanders as well, which are no use whatsoever to this. He's going to there. We're going to deal with him. He'll march down there and deal with him. Our guys are going to continue their siege because they don't have any other option. They need to do this. We need to finish taking Tunisia. That's going to allow us to build more men. Right. Should we cut it there? I mean, it is over half an hour now. Oh, yes. No one escapes because we want the prestige. We'll cut it there. Not much drama in this episode. But the drama has begun. The war in Tunis has already been won. We're just sieging some places down. But how will we handle the rebels? This mighty stack of 29. No, not that. This mighty stack here of 28. They're going to be the issue. Biology is getting there as well, which is helping. Who else wants to become friends? Do you know what? I'm going to give you all military access and I hope you're going to send some guys over to fight rebels. Where exactly are the Persian army? Where did their army go? Where did their army go? I don't know where their army went. It went somewhere. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. We shall pick this up next time and see how we progress. So, yeah, the world is getting on. The poor Confederates are nearly gone. Mexico crushed by America's terrible, terrible policy of advancing and attacking everybody. We managed to win a battle whilst not paying attention. We will pause it there. We'll chase those rebels down next